here we have the 1998 Nissan Silvia S14 kit is Aero with the Rocket Bunny kit. And yeah. What pretty much inspired this was like, I was like, I really like that body. I saw a picture of one on Instagram. I was like, man, I really like that body kit, and I remembered it was on here. Found the car, put the body kit on, and I was like, it's got that American Muscle look to it. So, put a V8 in it, painted it midnight purple, and then made a rear-wheel drive drift car out of it. At this point, I owe you guys a rear-wheel drive drift car because I made like a whole bunch of all-wheel drive ones, and the last rear-wheel drive one was probably like a couple months ago. So yeah. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take this thing down the drift zone, so you guys can kind of see how it handles and whatnot. After that, head on over to the festival, give you guys a build and tune, and the share code. I gotta remember to do that. Don't let me forget that. If I forget to do it, leave a comment, and I will get back to you as soon as I can with the share code. But yeah, let's get right on into it. So, if you guys haven't seen any of my other build videos, I'll give you guys a rundown on like my sort of opinions on drift cars in this game. Personally, I think rear wheel drive is a little bit easier. Whoops, forgot to downshift. That's my bad. Rear wheel drive is a little bit easier to drift because the transitions aren't as snappy. And it's like if you like over bake it on a transition or like anything crazy, you can spin the car pretty easily. But I mainly drift all-wheel drive because I'm usually drifting for points or like competition drifting, and all-wheel drive is much better at accumulating a lot of points in a fast manner. But I do use rear-wheel drive cars if I'm just cruising with some friends or whatever. But pretty much, okay, that's just my fault. That was a bad entry right there. Gotta lock in for the rest of this. Okay, fourth gear's too high. So, I mean, this car's not going to get the most points in the world, but it's still capable of a good chunk of like points for the drift zone. But that's not really what this car is for. This is more of like a cruiser, just hanging out with your friends, cruising around, drifting. But, I mean, you could still by all means use it in a drift zone. Because when I was making this car and I ran a test through here, I scored I think 920 something thousand. Which is honestly, it's pretty damn good, especially for a rear wheel drive car. Okay, this rain is not helping me right now. It's not doing me any favors. Having to counter a whole lot to keep this thing from spinning. Man, but that purple in the rain, oh my god, that looks great. I love midnight purple. It's a freaking sweet color. Oh, we're not gonna be able to crack 1 million, but 980 something probably would be pretty damn good. Yep, 984. 984,000. What do we got here? Wheel spin. Probably not gonna get anything good out of it. Oh, what? I normally get like absolutely horrible rolls out of wheel spins when I'm recording. Damn, as you guys know, I listen to music when I record these. Not the background music you hear. I keep it quiet for copyright reasons. And sometimes the song comes on, just like gotta fight the urge to sing that shit. Alright, before I forget, share code. I gotta make it, because I always forget to make them before I record. But as far as like the song that came on is All She Wrote by Firehouse. Really into that like old school rock music. But like, bye bye baby, bye bye. She said in the letter. Bye bye baby, bye bye. Said in the letter. That was all she wrote. Guess this is goodbye. Guess this is forever. Alright. I won't make you guys listen to me anymore. Don't judge my username. I was like 8 years old when I made this account. I could have even been... Whoa. Okay, so the share code for this, what's the control on here? Okay. 112-568-232. 112-568-232. As far as that typo while typing my username, I don't know why I did that. I mean, like, it's a little bit funny that I did, but I don't know why I did that. Okay, now for the build, 6.2 liter V8. As I said earlier, we put a V8 in it, stock rear wheel drive. Went ahead and added a couple turb skis. And body kit, did the Rocket Bunny. This is what it looks like stock. You don't have to put the body kit on if you don't want to. I just thought it looked cool. Aero, you can do whatever you want. Whatever your heart desires, you can do that. If you want to leave it stock body and do everything, like, because this has a lot of customization even without the body kit, go for it. Tires, I have the drift tire compound. For the width, you want the 205s in the front. Bye bye baby, bye bye. That song is so damn catchy. 325mm rear tires. And then for the wheels, you can do whatever you want, but I have the Speedline Corsa 809s, 859s. As far as wheel size, I mean, I got them the stock 16s. You could bump them if you want, I guess, but I like some width on my tires on the sidewalls. race clutch, race 7-speed transmission, you know what? I think I realized where that typo came from earlier. I think I was trying to hit shift and I just hit A. Anyway, race driveline, drift differential, race brakes, drift suspension, drift front anti-roll bars, drift rear anti-roll bars, no roll cage, and race weight reduction. Race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race valves, race cams, race exhaust, race engine block, race pistons, race twin turbo. If you want anti-lag, you can put it on, but you don't have to. I didn't. Race flywheel, race oil and cooling, and race intercooler. That's it for the build. If you guys want to know how to make this this midnight purple, I can make a video showing you guys how to do it. It's really not that hard. I could probably make like a 1-minute video on how to do it. I could probably make a short on how to do it. Because there's honestly no sense in dragging how to make midnight purple into a 10-minute video when like I can explain to you guys in probably like a minute and a half, 2 minutes how to do it. Now for the tune. Tire pressure is 30 front and back. Gearing 2.20 final drive, 4.8 first gear, 2.59 second gear, 1.70 third gear, 1.28 fourth gear, 1.0 fifth gear, 0.84 sixth gear, and 0.67, god damn it, 7th gear. Oh my god, oh my god, my friends are brain rotted out the ass, and then there's like my younger cousins that are like little kids, they're 6, 7, so now it's like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Alignment, camber, 5.0 in the, negative 5.0 in the front, negative 1.5 in the rear. Toe is positive 2.6 outward in the front, 0 for the rear, front caster angle of 7. Anti-roll bars is 25.6 in the front, 14.3 in the rear. Springs is 49.5 in the front, 311.3 in the rear. Front, or the right height for the front is 5.6, for the rear is 5.2. Damping for your rebound, you want 12 in the front, 11 in the rear. For the bump, 7.4 in the front, 6 in the rear. Aero, if you gotta leave it stock. Braking for the balance, you want 69 nice percent towards the front and 103% pressure. For the differential, you want 90% acceleration and 6% deceleration, and that is it for the tune. Now we're gonna get the hell away from the festival where all the copyright music is, and then we're gonna go do donuts, because that's how we end all of the videos on the channel. And there's a donut. No, I'm just kidding. That was not a donut. That was me spinning out intentionally. I heard that thing whistle, and I was like, what the hell is that? And it's a freaking Ford Lightning that isn't even really a Lightning. Ford Lightning is a supercharged step-side pickup from the 2000s and the 90s that looks very badass. That, I don't know what that is, but it should not be called a Lightning. Stupid ass electric F-150. But in a second. Now, just for fun, I ripped a 4th gear burnout on this thing. The torque steer in this car just wants to take it to the left, and then I turn to the right to like counter it, and then the whole thing just swings back and forth. But with all that said and done, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, and that is all for me today.